guys, it's Colege coming at you today with another video. And today's video is 10 things that I wish that I would have known before college.
Speaking now or hold the truth. You hit the goods, where's the loot? You mean it's confiscated with my heart. Took me down from the start.
Yes, your girl in college now. I mean, you guys already know that from the last video and from my previous videos, but I just want you to know I'm here, I'm still making it, and I'm still in the run, you know what I'm saying? So, but today's video is just 10 things that I've come up with that I really wish that I would have known before college. Not necessarily like necessities to know, but just things to help you get through every day, because college is college and it's nothing like high school. If you think it's like high school, you're in for a run for your money. Let me just get into the video. So number one, and sorry if I keep looking down, I got my phone with me. So number one, when people say do not take an 8 a.m., please believe them. Please. I'm begging you, please believe them, because 8 a.m.s will truly be the death of you. Now, if you're a morning person, and 8 a.m. could be ideal for you to go ahead and get all of your classes out of the way. But for most people, 8 a.m.s are not the same. And of course, people are always like, I woke up for class, or I woke up for high school before 8 a.m. I woke up at 6:30 in high school to go to school by 8 o'clock. It's not the same. Late nights, early mornings just don't coincide. And if you don't have the discipline enough to get up and go to class every day, then it's eventually going to get to where you just dread it and you just don't go. And that's not the way to be. So just make your class schedule based upon you and how you know that you personally work, how you know you personally will go to class, or ways that you'll personally know that you'll go to class on time, and everything will be just fine. Number two, your friends that you meet in college will personally, truly become your family. And I can say that my friends in college are like family. We're together every day. We go eat together. We all go to sleep at the same time. You know, we all do things together. If one's out, you see everyone else out. It's gotten to the point to where, like, a lot of people, like, when they see one of us, they expect to see the other ones. And if they don't, they're like, where's so-and-so? Like, just gotten to that point. And it's so always good to see a familiar face, or that friend that you can just run to and tell them about your day, and for them to actually care and listen. So yeah, my friends that I've made in college, that I talk to and hang out with every day, are just like family. We still talk. We've been on Christmas break, but we still talk. Even if not every day, we still slide up on each other's Snapchat stories, or just communicate with each other and let each other know that we're still here for them, or we're still here for each other. Number three, if your school gives you flex dollars, which flex is like money that the school gives you to eat at the restaurants on campus. So at Ole Miss, we get $250 on our little swipe cards. Once that's up, but for each semester. So once that semester is over, once your $250 is over, you do not get any extra money. So if your school does anything like that, do not use your money, or do not use up your swipes within the first 2 months, or the first month, first couple of weeks, because I know people can go crazy, especially if you go to Ole Miss or a school like mine. They do the same thing where you can use your flex other places. Like, you can use your flex to go order a pizza. You can use your flex to get something from one of the little stores, like consignment store, not consignment stores, consignment stores. I'll call it a small little gas station on campus. A pod. That's what it is, a pod. You can use your flex at the pod and other places as well. And it's easy to use it up and not really pay attention until the end of semester, when you're not eating anything but ramen noodles, frozen dinners, pizza rolls, etc., 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 etc. So please use your money wisely, or your flex dollars wisely. Number four, please learn how to budget your money. Please. It's this point in time in your life where, of course, your parents will still help you, but most parents want you to learn how to be an adult, so they're not going to send you money every time you call. Now, if they do, your parents are great, your parents are wonderful, but I'm saying, being in college, you also have to learn to take a little bit of responsibility. So learn how to budget your money. You don't have to spend your money on every single thing that you get, or every single thing that you think that you need. Learn to look at things and be like, okay, I don't need that, but I want that, so I can wait on that. I can wait till I can buy. Or think of it like this: someone always told me, do not buy something if you can't buy it twice. So if you can't buy 2 of them, don't buy 1. And I think that'd be a good way for people to save money in college. But yeah, like if your parents send you money whenever you want, then take advantage of that too. I mean, don't take it. I don't really know how to put it. I mean, don't take advantage to take advantage. I mean, you're blessed. But you know, just learn how to budget your money. It'll help you in the long run, especially when you're off on your own when you graduate from college, and after that you'll learn good, you know, budgeting skills and how to manage your money so that a lot of money doesn't go to waste to things that really aren't necessities. If that makes sense. Spend your money on the necessities that you need in college instead of things that you want. Things that you want will come later. Just always remember that. Number 5, please be able to manage your time wisely. And I'm talking to myself, because I prioritize things in front of other things, like some situations before others that shouldn't really be put before some things. I'm a huge procrastinator, so I mean sometimes I put my work back because I'm like, oh, I can do that in a day, I can do that in a couple hours and go do something for a club or go do something else. And sometimes time gets away from you, and that's the time when you're like freaking out because you don't have but a few minutes to turn something in or a few hours to turn something in. So please learn how to like manage your time. You can also do, like we're learning in one of my classes, a time management schedule. So just put yourself on a schedule each day of what you need to get done and with the time frame that you need to get it done, because in doing that you get a lot of things done. You won't have to worry about what's not done and what is done, and you'll be more organized that way. You'll be more stress-free, and everything will just be chill, I guess you could say. Everything will just be chill, how it's supposed to be. You shouldn't be stressing. Number 6, please give yourself mental health days. Mental health days are okay. It's okay to wake up one day and say, I just need a break, because everyone needs a break. It's okay to take a break, but do not do that every day. Like, don't skip class every day. Don't sleep in every day. You know, and I know school can get tiring, but you know, college is a time for you to learn how to push yourself. You have to push yourself in college. So I mean, if you don't push yourself, there's really no one else there to push you unless you have friends there to push you, like I do. You know, me and my friends are on each other's butt if we don't go to class. But you know, it's good if you have people there for you to push you. But I mean, if you don't, then that's the time that you need to learn how to do it yourself, how to be there on your own and learn how to do things on your own. So I mean, it's okay to take mental health days, because you know when you need a break. You know when you've just had enough and it's just overwhelming and your mind just is so clouded up with thoughts. That's when you need to step back and take a deep breath. And you don't even have to miss a full day of class. You can miss one class that might be stressing you to do some work. Do some work for that class, or even if you do need a whole day to just think, just breathe, then take that day. But it shouldn't be consecutive. Like, don't take me saying that as, oh, it's okay to skip class, because I mean, there's days that you'll miss something, but don't stress yourself out because you feel like you can't miss class. Am I making sense? I really hope I'm making sense. You know, you guys know how you feel. Mental health, you just need a break. It's okay to take a break, but still be active during that break. That makes sense. I think that makes sense. I think that makes better sense. Number 7, procrastination only gets worse. And I'm talking to myself again. Procrastination only gets worse because, like I said before, there's no one really pushing you to do your work. There's no one really pushing you to get up and go to class. There's no one really pushing you to do this and do that and do this and do that. It can get easy to procrastinate, especially if you don't have good time management, or you don't really have the energy to do certain things, but you have the energy to do other things. And a lot of us put off our work because we feel like we can get it done, and that's me. I put off my work because I know I can get it done in a short period of time. Most time I work better under pressure, but also I can't do that to myself when I'm tired and I'm just kind of sitting there just typing something last minute because I didn't do it from the beginning. it should be like, if you're gonna procrastinate, it shouldn't be a deep procrastination till the night before, and because it'll only get worse. Like, you'll only continue to do the same exact thing. So just work on that. When you get assignments first, just do them as you get them. Don't wait. Like, when you get an assignment, like we have Blackboard. If you get an assignment on Blackboard and you see it pop up, just get it done. Don't be like, oh, I got this and this to do, so I'll do it next week, or I'll do it 3 or 4 days before, because you won't. Those 3 or 4 days will come up and you'll be like, well, I got this to do today and I'm so busy, and you won't do it. And even if you can't do the assignment at that exact time, do a little bit at a time. So then by the night or the night before, whenever you decide to turn it in, you won't have as much to do, and you won't have to stress about trying to scrounge around and make sure that what you're turning in is good, or that whatever you're producing is good enough to make the grades that you're trying to make. So it all comes together, and put it into one. Just do not procrastinate, because it'll also move into your daily life, and no one wants to hire a procrastinator at their jobs. Number 8, always have a plan B. Don't freak out. Sometimes people in college, and this doesn't necessarily pertain to me, but I've seen it happen. Sometimes in college, people go in with the plan, and it may not always work out, and people freak out because they're afraid of failure. And a lot of us are afraid of failure. But don't freak out. Just because you're not successful in one thing doesn't mean you won't be successful in the next. And that's just coincides with you being, just because you're not good at one thing doesn't mean you won't be good at something else. So just try. Don't be afraid to try different things. Don't be afraid to go for what you want to do. And also, once you fail, don't give up. You know, if that's really something that you want to do, continue to push yourself and try it again. Don't fail and don't succeed. And that goes with anything. Like, if you make a plan to do something and it doesn't work out, don't freak out. Number 9, now is the time to learn how to invest in yourself, and learn how to invest in other things as well. For when I say invest in yourself, I mean learn how to network. Learn how to get connects anywhere, anytime, any place. Don't be afraid to branch out and talk to people. Ask them what they do, where they work. You know, because they can maybe be your future employer. And also learn how to invest in things. It's not too early to start investing in like things such as stocks or anything that you can afford to invest in. Like, if you can afford to invest in real estate, that's a good thing to start doing. It's not too early to start investing in things like that. And also, like I said, investing in yourself. If you want to start a business, it's not too early to start it. Like, don't procrastinate, wait till, you know, it's too late to start it, you know, because sometimes it is too late and those ideas fade. So if you have an idea, if you have something that you want to do to make yourself better, go for it. Don't be afraid. Push yourself, and 100% of the time you'll succeed. I'm not even gonna say 99. I'm gonna say 100% of the time you'll succeed, because you are your only critic. Can't even talk, y'all. I'm so tired. So, I mean, you know, you are only holding yourself back from your potential. So, don't be afraid to invest in yourself. And number 10. College is rough, but the rewards are endless. College, it's tough only because it pushes you to your limits. You have a workload of things that you have to do, along with having to balance friendships, relationships, and thinking about your future as well. Making sure that you uphold your grades, making sure that you get involved what you want to get involved in, and making sure that you succeed in any jobs that you have. It's just very stressful. But the rewards that come from college, such as friendships, lifelong friendships, connects, mentors, people that just are there to help you and be with you and cheer you on along the way, those are rewards. Especially that degree that you obtain at the end, it is all worth it. You know that there's nothing that you can't do. You know, people have to stop stopping at, oh, what if this? Or I can't reach the impossible, because you can. Anyone can reach the impossible. You just have to be there to push yourself and push your mind, push your thoughts away from the negative. You always have to think about the positive. So, you know, it's tough, but don't let it get the best of you. Like I said, if you need a break, take a break. And like I've seen on Facebook for plenty of years, and I feel the same way. Like, it's okay for everyone not to finish at the same time, because now I actually understand that life is a course in itself. Stuff comes up in life, and you can't help what happens in your life. So I mean, it's okay to take breaks, it's okay to not to finish, but don't let that be the best of you. College is time for you to learn yourself, learn how to be you, and learn how to succeed in being yourself. So guys, that is all for the video today. I hope you guys liked it. I hope you guys comment, like, and subscribe. I hope that I gave you guys some hidden gems. If you are a senior in high school, junior, sophomore, freshman, etc., or just someone wanting to watch my video, hello. I want to thank you guys for all the continued support. Although I've taken a break off YouTube, I still gotten support on my videos. So I want to thank you guys so much. Please continue to like, comment, and subscribe. Don't forget to hit that notification bell. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.
Speak it now or hold the truth. You hit the goods, where's the loot? You mean it's confiscated with my heart. Took me down from the start.